welcome to the 19th episode of Unstoppable Equestrian. I'm Danielle Pools from Dressage Plus, and I wanted to welcome you back to these videos. I've had a few weeks off. I've been holidaying in the warm, sunny Fiji with my boyfriend Dave, and now I'm back, cold Melbourne. It's putting on a freezing morning for us this morning, nice and foggy. It's about 2 degrees. And I just wanted to share with you some of my takeaways from my holiday, because my holiday was a holiday, but I also attended a 9-day Tony Robbins Health and Wealth seminar as part of my holiday, and that was our reason for traveling over to Fiji. So a beautiful place to go learn. And I wanted to share with you in this episode and next week's episode just a few of my key takeaways from the seminar, because I thought I learnt some fantastic things and it'd be really great to pass them on to other people as well. So today I wanted to share some information I learnt from the wealth part of my seminar, and next week I'll dive into some of the health and life information I learnt. So this week, wealth mastery. And wealth is such an important topic for everyone, but particularly in this horse riding world. A lot of the time, most riders are into horses for a hobby, purely hobby related, and it's a hobby that can sometimes take a lot of money out. So it's pulling money out all the time, but generally not putting money back in. So I know myself that over the years, I have hated that feeling where I wanted to do something in my riding. I wanted to go to certain clinics or travel interstate to compete or buy certain things, saddles, horses, bits and pieces. And I've had to say no to things in the past because of my financial situation. And for me, it's really, I don't like that. I want to be able to say yes to whatever I want to buy or whatever I want to learn, whatever clinics I want to attend, and I don't want to be held back by financial situations. So I thought it would be a really great topic to discuss, because I'm sure there's other people out there that maybe find that they're held back from achieving what they want to achieve in their riding because of their financial situation. And I suppose the most important part to talk about or bring up first, or what I learned a lot about in my seminar, was wealth and the meaning or the belief behind wealth and money that we have. And wealth doesn't just mean having millions of dollars in the bank account. Sure, that's great, but not everyone's after millions of dollars. And it's kind of defining what wealth means to you. And not just wealth as in money, but also the abundance that comes with having the money in the bank account, the being able to say yes to whatever you want, having the experiences you want to have, sharing time with your family instead of having to work and slave in an office or something like that for hours and hours, getting to do the things you love. And everyone's heard the saying that money can't buy you happiness, and it's so true. And keeping that in the back of your mind, money, yes, is useful to be able to do the things we need to do and want to do in our horse hobby, but it's more important to be happy, and keeping that in the back of your mind as you build your financial freedom or your wealth that you want in your life. And one of the things we spend a bit of time doing is looking at our money beliefs, and are they limiting, holding us back, stopping us from kind of having the money abundance we want in our life. And I want you to check in with what your beliefs are about money. So some types of limiting beliefs could be things like money is the pit of all evil, or I can never create financial abundance or freedom in my life. I can't save. Rich people are mean people. All these kind of limiting beliefs that we can sometimes hold, which will prevent us from actually having the finance or the money that we want. So just checking in with you and seeing what are some of your limiting beliefs around money, and then looking at changing them or moving them to some more empowering beliefs. So it could be things like, I'm a great saver, I love money comes in abundance, there's heaps of money out there for all of us to have. It could be something like, the more money I have, the more I can give to other people and help other people or animals. So it becomes a positive belief or positive meaning to have more money in your life. So once you've got your kind of empowering money beliefs or mindset, it's then important to go on and create a really great plan or spending plan to make sure that you're actually going to stay on track and achieve and look into whatever investment strategy or however you want to make your money. There's lots of different ways. But really important that you're on track, and I don't want to use the word budgeting at all, but one word that got thrown around was spending plan. So making sure you're spending your money how you want to and in a, I suppose, a beneficial way. So I actually have been reading this cool book called The Barefoot Investor by Scott Pape, and he's an Australian guy, a famous, well he's been on a lot of TV like The Project, Channel 10 Project, talking about investment, and he's got this great, I listened to it as an audio to start with a few times and then decided I'd buy the book because it takes you through as a bit of a workbook type situation. And I've loved this book. He's easy to listen to on the audio, easy to read, and just talks you through different steps to really get your money in order, get you set up with the right accounts. And yeah, I just plugging the book for him, but I don't actually know him. I just found it really useful, and I wish someone had shared this book with me many years ago so I could have got my finance a little bit more on track. I've only just started putting these tools into action, and so I haven't reaped the rewards yet, but I am pretty excited, and just putting this into action has allowed me to feel more secure in my money and feel more organized and excited towards the future and investing and getting everything in order. So I just wanted to kind of check in and give some bit of a tools and tips. Anyone that maybe wants to get their finance on a little bit more of a flow or in order a little bit, this could be a tool for you, the Barefoot Investor. And just more than anything, this video is just to kind of maybe get people thinking about their finances a little bit more and realizing that if you're not quite where you want to be in your finances and you want to achieve certain things in your writing, that money would make it a little bit easier and a little bit stress-free, then maybe it is important and time to look at your finances and look at your limiting beliefs behind money and where you are now and where you want to go to, and then put some steps in place to achieve that so that you can then go on and spend the time in your hobby however you want to, not be restricted by any kind of financial situations. So I hope that's kind of given you a little bit of insight. Money is something that I know for me would be fantastic to master, and I'm looking forward to those days where I can say yes to whatever I want to in my writing and just really enjoy the process and feel wealthy in all areas of my life. So have a great week, guys, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.